welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your reading here for April. What is coming in for Leo? All right, Leo, so we're starting off right away with Two of Cups. So this is a significant connection between you and somebody else, and it's crowning our reading. All right, there's a possibility that you and this person live at a distance, perhaps different cities, states, even countries. I have the Page of Wands here, so this is kind of like a flirtatious energy, all right? Your person could be significantly younger than you. Also, this talks about receiving some kind of good news, communication coming through. I have the Strength card, so this is our own card coming in here, Leo. I have the Knight of Wands crossing the reading. All right, so Leo, I'm getting that this was kind of like a whirlwind romance, very intense chemistry here. I'm kind of getting... I'm feeling that for you, Leo, that your person ran away, especially because the Knight of Wands talks about someone that's darting in and out of our lives. But with the Knight of Wands here next to the Strength card, it's like this person is kind of running away from Leo because this card represents Leo. All right, I'm also seeing that someone in this connection needs courage to come forward and communicate. That there's something here, it could be self-confidence that is an issue that is keeping this person from communicating. I feel that distance plays a role in why this person perhaps took off on you. Maybe they thought it was too much of a hardship. I have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. Leo, I'm kind of feeling that your person could have been distracted by like their career status. Perhaps they were more busy like trying to increase their finances, because the Knight of Pentacles is a knight that their mission is to increase their wealth, okay, to invest in something that grows. So there is a possibility here that your person didn't feel, like with this in the reverse, they didn't feel like they were stable enough to be in a relationship with you for whatever reason. But also when this card is in the reverse, it just talks about really, really, really slow progress in a connection, okay? Perhaps somebody wants to offer commitment, but with this card being in the reverse, they're not expressing that, and it's like a stuck in the mud kind of feeling. Like things are very stagnant here. I have the Devil card in the reverse. All right, so the Devil card can talk about lust. So with these cards that I'm seeing here, I feel that there was a lot of lust in this connection. Like you guys, if you were intimate, not only the chemistry, but the sex was probably really, really good. Just gonna say that. In the reverse position, I kind of feel that maybe somebody doesn't want for things to just be like a roll in the hay. All right. I have the Seven of Wands here, which talks about kind of like blocking people out. It's a defensive energy in the reverse position. I'm kind of feeling that somebody needs to let down their walls. All right. When I get this card, sometimes it's literally talking about somebody blocking another person on their social media or their phone. All right. This could also just be like indicate that you're building up walls. You're not really letting somebody in. In the reverse position, this is good because this is like kind of letting those walls down, letting somebody in. I have the Eight of Cups here in the reverse. So this literally talks about somebody from your past that walked away coming back. All right. So Leo, I feel that this person might be showing back up again to communicate, but in order to do that, they need courage. And with this card being in the near future position, I feel like this person is going to get that courage to come forward and tell you how they feel. And like what happened here, what made them pull away. Whether it was distance or something happened. I feel like there was some kind of misunderstanding. Especially with this card in the reverse, I kind of feel like somebody like perhaps perceived something to be toxic here in the connection. But it was just like they just perceived it to be that way. There was like a misunderstanding possibly. I have the King of Swords in the reverse. Yes, so there was some kind of miscommunication between the two of you. All right, a misunderstanding. Someone didn't understand what was going on. So someone might have said something or did something that made the person think that the other person was toxic or doing something that was not right here. But the King of Swords in the reverse is somebody that is needing more information on something. All right, so I feel that your person, if they want to communicate, they're going to need to gain their courage here. And they need to know more information. They might ask people in your friends group or something like that to kind of find out what's going on. They might like be checking on your social media or something like that to discover what's up with you, especially if they haven't talked to you in a really long time. I'm going to pull some clarifiers to see what's going on. Please clarify this reading for Leo and their situation. What's going on? What's going on with Leo? Please clarify. All right. So again, I have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is telling me that somebody's dragging their feet here. They're hesitating. They want to come forward, but it's very, very slow energy with this, especially in the reverse. Okay, I have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So like I was saying, I feel that for a lot of you, your person may have been struggling financially. Maybe they weren't confident in their work for whatever reason. There's also a possibility that some of you met this person at work or at school. When this card is in the reverse, it talks about cooperation, okay, and a lack of cooperation. So this is like the two of you not working together to resolve an issue. Okay, so I have the Queen of Cups here. The Queen of Cups is someone who is very loving, caring, psychic even, okay? So I feel somebody in this connection, maybe your person, has a lot of water in their chart, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And I'm seeing here with the High Priestess that someone in this connection may even be psychic, okay, especially with these two cards together. Like somebody probably is very, very intuitive, and the two of you might actually have a psychic connection where you feel each other, mirror each other. Also, I have to say the Queen of Cups is the only card in the deck where the Queen has a cover over her cup. So the Queen of Cups is really good at keeping her emotions to herself if she wants to. Okay, so I have Judgment here. So this card talks about receiving some kind of call. It's also like hearing your calling, right? So I feel in this connection, like your person, even though you've been separated for a really long time, they feel this pull towards you. Okay, and I feel like you are possibly feeling that about your person too, especially if it's been like a long time. And it was just this like whirlwind romance that came out of nowhere, didn't really get off the ground, but you still feel this intense pull towards them. For some of you, even though like years have passed. This card also, in the more literal sense, can sometimes refer to actually receiving a call from this person. Can I get further clarification for Leo, please, in their situation? What's going on? have the Three of Wands here. Okay, so this card talks about waiting for something. It's also like your plans being realized. In the reverse position, this is us struggling to manifest something, but also there is a possibility that distance is an issue in this connection. Okay, and I'm seeing that here with the World. So for some of you, you live in different cities, states, different countries, and it's difficult to travel to meet that person. There's just some kind of block here. But this is also feeling like you've waited a really long time. And I feel like your person might be struggling. That's why they need courage here to come forward and communicate. Because a lot of time has passed, and they know a lot of time has passed. They know that they've been dragging their feet here in this connection, and that they should have spoke up and said how they feel, and you know, explained themselves a long time ago, but they didn't. Please clarify this reading for Leo. Alright, so I have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Alright, so the Four of Pentacles talks about being in a lack mindset, especially when it's in the upright, okay? It also talks about holding on to something. I feel that there's a possibility that your person kind of feels that you have let go. Also, this card can talk about struggling to let go, okay? So maybe we've been waiting for this person for a really long time, right? And we're like thinking to ourselves, it's been too long, I need to move on, I need to let go, but it's extremely hard because we do feel this really strong, intense pull towards this person. All right, also I have to say, when this card shows up in the reverse, it can sometimes indicate money kind of slipping through our fingers. All right, so just be aware of that. Make sure we're not overspending. Also, because I did get that feeling with this card being in the reverse, talking about someone struggling with their work, their career, how they feel about their career, okay? When this card is in the reverse, sometimes this is somebody that perhaps they feel like they don't earn enough money. So there's a possibility that maybe your person felt like they, how do I put this? Where they were kind of like embarrassed of their work for some reason. Like maybe they didn't, for some of them, they maybe thought, like they put you up on this pedestal and they thought you're amazing or whatever. Maybe you made more money than them. And that kind of made them feel insecure for some reason. Please clarify this reading. Oh. So I have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So I actually like to see this card in the reverse because it talks about if you were in a financial hardship, it means coming out of that period. So this is really good, especially if it's talking about your person. It could be talking about like your person coming out of a period of feeling lack. Also, it talks about like if you've been feeling like you were abandoned and left out in the cold, it talks about letting that person back in. And I am seeing that here with the Seven of Wands also, like letting down the walls, letting people in. I have the Two of Pentacles here. So this talks about juggling like work and life and just having a lot on your plate. So there's a possibility that maybe you or your person have more than one job, or you're just really, really busy. So this could be one of the reasons why your person hasn't come forward, just because they have so much going on in their lives right now that they haven't been able to make time to come forward and speak to you. That could also just be something that they've been telling themselves in their head, like, oh, I'm too busy, I don't have time, whatever. And just meanwhile making you wait. But I feel like it's like a courage issue. There's like you know, someone who procrastinates like really, really bad. I feel that could be like something that your person does, and they say, oh, you know, I'll deal with this tomorrow, and then tomorrow became next week, and then next month, and then 4 months, something like that. And then they waited to the point where like, oh geez, now I've waited so long that I feel weird contacting them. Please clarify this reading for Leo. All right. So I have the Knight of Wands again, which, you know, that just reiterates that energy here that we have crossing the reading, where this is somebody that darts in and out of our life. Perhaps we kind of felt like this person was a little bit of a player. Please clarify this reading. So I have the Eight of Swords here in the reverse. So this, I actually like to see this, because if your person has been struggling coming forward, you know, making up all these excuses in their mind, like, oh, I'm too busy, or oh, I made them wait too long, things like that. This is this person kind of realizing that that's just a whole bunch of like BS, and you know, like these barriers that they put up around them are just in their mind, and that they can, you know, that that situation isn't a reality, that they can reach out to you if they wanted to. Whether or not you'll accept them back, that's like an individual thing. Please clarify this reading for Leo and their situation. What's going on? All right, I have the Prince of Cups. Yep. So like I was just saying, this is like them realizing that, you know, yeah, a lot of time has passed, but they made you wait. They realize this, but they have these feelings for you. They feel this intense pull, this connection. I feel like the two of you probably have an intuitive psychic connection where you're mirroring each other, feeling each other. Okay. So I feel like once this person realizes that these barriers aren't real, they'll come forward and express how they feel here. So I have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So whenever I get one of these cards in the reverse, a court card, it can sometimes tell me that someone isn't being receptive towards the other, like there's no communication between the two of them. So perhaps you have a lot of earth energy in your chart, Leo, or this can also sometimes indicate maybe we're not doing so great financially. Maybe we've taken like a hit, maybe due to the pandemic, but sometimes this can just tell me that this person isn't feeling receptive towards the other person. So, and I'm also seeing that here with the Eight of Cups. So this could be your energy where you felt like, you know, like I've waited for this person for so long. Where is it? Yeah. We waited for this person for so long that like now I can't, you know, I can't wait anymore. Like I had to move on. But with the Six of Wands here, this is like another Leo card. This is kind of being the center of attention. You know, this is social recognition. So perhaps you've recently just like accomplished a goal here that might actually get your person's attention. So maybe you graduate, or you get a promotion, or like you blow up on social media, something like that. All right, like you maybe you post like a really cute pic, you know what I mean, and it gets your person's attention and they come darting in. All right, so when you get the Knight of Swords, sometimes it literally means this person kind of like appears out of nowhere really fast. Quick energy here. I'm going to pull some Island Time Wellness. Please clarify this reading for Leo. I have Coffee Cup. All right, so your person might pop up out of nowhere, okay? and want to reestablish a connection here with you and ask like, hey, you know, can we start over? Because it says meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So they might be like, let's start over as friends. Okay, like let's go out for a cup of coffee, let's reconnect. How are you doing, Leo? What's going on? Please clarify this reading for Leo. Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Yeah, so I feel like your person is just going to be like, you know what? Like they're going to gain this courage here, realizing that they made you wait, Leo. And they're going to dart in and like take a chance here, take a gamble, and see how you react to them coming forward. Please clarify this reading for Leo. The butterfly says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. So I feel like this person is going to want to start off as friends and grow the relationship naturally from there, and not like this darting in and out energy here. All right, Leo, that is all the energies that I have for you today. I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you next time.